32 men working at the rate of 9 hours a day can complete a piece of work in 7 days. How many more men working at the rate of 8 hours a day would complete the same work in 6 days? So solve this question. We are going to use the ratio method, and this is how we're going to use it. 32 men. So 32 men working at the rate of 9 hours a day would complete a piece of work in 7 days. How many more men? You have to be very keen with these. How many more men working at the rate of 8 hours a day, so you don't know the men, will complete the same work in 6 days. So this is how we do it. We take men and the days. If 32 men can complete this work in 7 days, what about in 6 days? How many men will be required? So you can see the days are reducing, and that means that if the days are reducing, the number of men are going to increase in the ratio 7. So let me put it here. So men are going to increase in the ratio 7:6, or simply you can write this one as 7/6. So that is 7 divided by 6. So I repeat that. If the 2 men can complete the work in 7 days, what about in 6 days? The number of days are reducing, so more men will be required. So men are going to increase in the ratio 7:6. You can write this one as a fraction, 7/6. Then take the hours and compare them with the men. If the 2 men complete the work in 9 hours, what about in 8 hours? You can see the number of hours are also reducing. That means for this work to be completed, more men will be required. So men are going to increase in the ratio. So again, men are going to increase in the ratio 9:8. 9:8. And this one you can write it as 9/8. So you write it here, 9/8. So that is how you do it. And then to complete the whole thing, you multiply by 32. Multiply everything by 32. So this is what is going to give you the answer. So by 8, 1, by 8, 4, by 3, 2, by 3, 3, then by 2, 1, by 2, 2. So you're going to 7 multiplied by 3 by 2. This is 21 times 2. You get 42 men. 42 men is not the answer. Remember, the question is asking how many more men? How many more men? Initially there were 32 men, and now you've obtained 42 men. Those are the ones who will work for 8 hours a day, 8 hours a day for 6 days. So 42 men, just to get how many more, you just take 42, then subtract 32. So this will give you how many more. So 10 more men will be required. 10 is the solution.